just wanna live and let go and just lose control. Just lose control.
Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing another, I don't know, what is this, part 1,000? I don't even know at this point. But another part of the best of ShopMissA. I think that there will always be more best of ShopMissAs than there are worst of ShopMissAs, because I tend to find really good hits a lot more often than I find misses, especially lately. So that's always a plus. So I have a big old bin here. We're going to go through it. Things that I've been trying out and loving. Something that you might want to put on your list if you don't have yet. And everything. My makeup, my jewelry. I even have, ooh, got it from ShopMissA. My cute sweater. Anything that you want to know, it's all down below for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this. And just for you people who love the snakes like I do, or laugh because of how much I love the snakes. Snakes, snakes, snake. Yeah, I'm happy. Alright, so first off, I want to talk about a couple of the newer items that I've recently been trying out and I'm like shocked about. The first one is this, which I just recently hauled this. But this is the mat that goes down on wherever you're doing your hair at, and you can place heating tools on this. This is silicone. It will not grow bacteria at all, and it is completely like burn proof. You can't mess these up. They make oven mitts out of this stuff. I was wondering why they had these at it, but it's so when you're done, you just roll it up and you put these over this. And it's how it's shipped to you as well. They show it. It's how it's shipped to you. But that is how you can store it. Pretty dang neat. I think this is awesome because I have a hair curler. It comes like with its own kind of stand to where the barrel won't touch anything. But it does kind of swivel around. And this keeps it from swiveling. Exactly what I bought it for. Love it. Completely worth it. And it really can save you if you're someone who drops your iron a lot or tends to burn your countertops a lot. Get one of those. The next thing, oh, I love this so much. This has a con to it, but it also has a humongous pro to it. This is the OKI, Official Key Items. They're like reusable lint roller. This is my life. I love this guy. So it comes like this. I'm pretty sure you might be able to get it in a different color. I'm not positive. But you take it off and then you have this rolly. And this rolly is sticky. And you use it as much as you need to until it won't pick up anything else for hair, lint, anything like that. And then if you want to use it again, you just go and you rinse it off with water. The hair, once you start like going like this on it, once it's wet, the hair kind of bunches up and falls off. And then it's sticky again. All over again for you. So this is awesome. Totally worth having, especially, you know, in the car, if you're wearing something for, if you work in a business that you have to wear nice clothes, you might have some lint on you, or cat hair or dog hair. This is the perfect thing. And I do believe they come with a travel one as well. I haven't grabbed that one because I just don't travel. Maybe I grabbed it and already threw it in my purse. I don't remember. But I want it if I haven't gotten it because this one is so good. It just, the only thing this stinks about it is if you're trying to do a larger area, you have to go back and forth from washing it, drying it, washing it, and drying it. But it's worth it because once you buy it, you always have it. You don't need those paper lint ones. The next newer item that I had to mention, and it's another like household kind of item, are the mittens. The mitten tongs. I just grabbed the gray ones. I just washed these today, so they were in the drainer. So I just grabbed these, but I have the red ones, and they also have white ones. These are amazing. We've used these 2 or 3 times already, both sets. I've washed them. They've been touched by hot foods, everything like that. There's not even a single mark. It doesn't even look like they've been used. And I love, like I told you guys before, that you can lock them so easily, unlock them, or lock them to hang them. I think these are great. And I'm going to be making soon kind of like a ShopMissA holiday gift idea list, because I'm doing it myself, because we won't have a lot of money around the holidays. If we do, it goes towards my kids. So for anybody else, family-wise, I want to do little holiday like bins. These are definitely going in them. Highly recommend. 100% for like stocking stuffers or little gift baskets if you don't have the money to go and buy every single person that you rarely see a present. So just saying. The next thing is in my candle, my leopard candle. I told you guys I reuse my stuff, okay? So oh my god, all these. These are all the body cupping and face cupping tools. You guys have to get them, even if you don't believe in it. Some people are like, that is not happening. The eye ones, because I have so much puffiness right in here. It's genetic. It's like I have so much puffiness and then baggage under here. These work so good to drain any inflammation from around your eyes if you have baggy eyes like I do. And then another little tip is if you put on a kind of thicker, I say jelly jam whore, and you use this on your lips, it's like a natural lip plumper. Like, it'll plump your lips. Just don't leave it there. You have to continuously keep moving these. You can damage your skin or give yourself a hickey if you don't look up how to use these correctly, and ShopMissA has a whole video kind of showing you how to use them. So no excuses, okay? I don't know. It's the middle of the night. I'm filming whenever I can because my husband's working every single day of the week now. The body cupping ones I don't use as much, but when I do, it's on my husband, and it helps so much. Relieving the tension, the pain in his back. This really brings up a lot of like toxins and stuff out of your back. I love this. And these, I have 3 because I need these the most. These are the loves of my life. When after I do my skincare, my facials, my masks, I go and I just drain everything, bring some blood to the surface of areas that I want repaired. These are so good. So these are definitely on the list. And stocking stuffers as well. I mean, we'll get there. I mean, I'll make a whole video, but I'm just saying now, you know, like if you want to get started early. The next thing that is really great on ShopMissA is all of their bandanas. They are literally the same quality as a bandana that you would get anywhere else, but you will not pay just $1 anywhere else that I know of anyway for a bandana. So their bandanas 100%. I use these in my hair when I'm cleaning because I have a lot of regrowth happening, and I have a lot of hair that's like this, and when my hair is clean it all kind of sticks out, and when I'm sweating and cleaning it, no. The next things, and I want to kind of do swatches of any kind of makeup that I talk about just so you guys can get an idea. I will try to swatch these, but I'm not sure how well that will be, and how well it'll plead my case too here. But these are the Rich On Pearl Glows. So there's Pearl Glows, Pearl Blushes, Pearl Bronzers. I think I only have the highlighters and the blushes of these. I have 6 of them. They're actually going down. Like this one there's not a lot of beads in there, and in this one there's not a lot of beads in there because I use them a lot. Look at that one. That one barely has any beads. I use these so often, all the time. You wouldn't think that they are as good as they are or as pigmented as they are, and the only thing I do have to say is you have to be careful because sometimes the beads, one of the beads can get stuck up in your brush and you don't know it, and they go flying and then you step on them later. I don't know. Maybe. A friend told me. I'm such a liar. I stepped on one. I did. Moving right along. The blender stands. They are completely worth it. I've had these and I've been waiting. I wanted to see if they would tarnish. They don't. These are great. This is called the moon bed. You put in your beauty blender like you're putting it to bed on a moon. And then this is the cube one. I have a couple more, but these 2 are my favorites, and they are adorable. So I never knew if they'd be worth it or not. And then I grabbed them and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to let them sit for a while. I want to see if they'll start to tarnish, turn color. They have not. So the Beauty Blender stands are a go for me. I think that they are wonderful. And speaking about hair growth, this tool has become very essential to me. This is the AOA Studio, and this is a scalp massager. I'm not sure if I've put this in one of my favorites yet or not. I might have, but I'm just going to re-say it again, you know, because these are so good. I use my Mori growth spray, which is like the best. It's expensive, but it's the best, and in wet hair, and then I massage my scalp like for probably a good 2-3 minutes, and it feels good. For one, it feels really, really good, and two, it helps distribute anything that you're putting in your hair onto your scalp, and it's getting all of that everywhere that you need it to be. So this has been a great buddy of mine, helping me grow my hair back from all of it that I pull out. Another favorite of mine are these brushes from Urban Studio. These are styling brushes, circular blowout styling brushes. When your hair is wet, or I would say like towel dry, damp, and you want to look like you just got a blowout, you take these, and the bigger size will give you a more like bigger curl, kind of, not as defined. The littler one will give you a more defined curl, and I like this one because it gives a more defined curl at the end. But you go through your hair with it with the dryer, and you pull, you know, and it will give you the most gorgeous, smooth, and then like almost a natural curl at the end twist if you want it. And I love these so much. There are ones that I do not like, and you will be seeing those soon in a bag of ShopMissA, but if you see the circular brushes, grab the Urban Studio Pro ones. Urban Studio Pro. They are fantastic. The next thing is the cute little kitty mug cover. I got this. I didn't think that I would use it, and then I ended up using it in multiple different ways. So I use it in the morning when I'm over at my computer and I'm either responding back to you guys, or I'm putting up a video for you, or something like that. When I'm working on my computer and I drink my coffee over there, I will put this on top of my coffee because it does keep my coffee warm. And that's one thing, is I get doing what I'm doing and I forget, and I will not drink lukewarm coffee. Even though I love iced coffee, if my hot coffee goes cold, I want to puke. Does that make any sense? Is it just me? But anyway, after, if I'm not using it, I set it. I have a tray that sits at the end of my bed, and it's all pretty in design, and it's got some books on it that are from like Fleur de Force, or whatever the hell her name is, and Michelle Phan and things like that. And I set it down on that, and it's so cute. It just looks so cute. It flows. So I use this multiple ways, decoration and what it's made for. It suctions onto the mug. Once you set it on top, it suctions onto it. It will keep anything cold or warm. It's very useful, and I think that they have a blue too, so it's pink or blue. The next thing that I think is pretty dang good for what they are, and it is the AOA, and what do they call these? The Wonder Matte lipsticks. And I have Extra and I have Venus, which this is a more plum and this is a more like pinky rose. I forgot to try these out, honestly. They got lost in the shuffle, and I've been trying them out since last week. I've been using them. They are drying, but every liquid lipstick is drying. These are opaque. They're not as drying as, say, KVD. They're no longer Kat Von D. KVD Beauty. Their lip liners and their lipsticks, like their liquid lipsticks, are so drying. Anastasia Beverly Hills, like salt on a slug. But they're not as bad as that. So I actually like these, and I'm going to be ordering more. I would definitely recommend. The next things I would recommend, but they also come with a con that we've already discussed in other things. These are the Special Day Lip Crayon. I said it again. I can't say lip crayon. I say lip cram. Anyway, so These are actually really, really good. They are so moisturizing on the lips. They're beautiful. It's like a Your Lips but better color with different kinds of colored versions. They don't have names anywhere on them. So I tried to write my own numbers on them, but after using them so much, most of it has gone away. But I really like these. I think that they are worth having, but once again, they have that same sweet smell like the Dreamy lipsticks and that other lip crayon from Beauty Treats that I talked to you guys about. I don't like the smell, and I'm actually thinking about writing my PR person from ShopMissA. And it's not even like my PR person. They don't send me PR, but the person who talks to me through that company, I think I'm gonna like ask them to stop. Be like, you know what, even my viewers are agreeing, so I know a lot of other people have to too. The smell is just unnecessary. The next thing is a bunch. Okay, it's a bunch. I've said this so many times. But I have a handful. They're hair clips. You guys, if you ever see their hair clips, grab them. Hair clips. They are so good. All I have in my hair right now is ShopMissA hair clips or pins. I don't know if you'll be able to see the full get up here, but they're all ShopMissA. They have all different kinds. These kinds of clips, oh, I love those. I have them in white. I have them in tortoise, I have them in that green, and I have them in the black. I love them. I have all sorts of just the gold ones, and these, like, when you open them to close them, they do not, like, stretch out and stay. I have jeweled ones, which are so well made. So well made. I have ones that are sparkly and pretty and just... they work so good, you guys. I love all of their hairpins. Every single time I'm on the site, if they put up a new one, I buy it. And I've actually reordered these ones, these kinds, multiple times. I highly recommend it. I could not say that more. And lastly, these two palettes blew my mind from Amuse. They're so small, they almost look like the shadows are gonna break, but the shadows are so pigmented and so beautiful and so easy to work with. They probably have more than what I have. Yeah, because this is 3. And then this is 2. They might have been out of 1, or 1 just wasn't my style. But these I have been using so much behind the scenes because these are high-end quality. Like, no joke, high-end quality. I think that they are wonderful. They weren't new on the site. These have been there. So I never tried them the 6-7 years I've known about ShopMissA, and I cannot believe I haven't because these are so good. Alright, so that is everything so far. I do have more, but this video's long and I'll add it to the next one. But I will leave everything that I talked about listed and linked down below if you guys want to put it on your checklist, wish list, cart, whatever you want to do for ShopMissA. They are doing a lot of sales lately. So that's always awesome. The other day they just had 11% off everything, and it might still be going. I'm not sure. But they do that a lot. So I will leave everything listed down below. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. You guys have been amazing lately with your video ideas, with your support, with your comments, with everything. So thank you so much. And I, of course, will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.